T-ball coaches really don't know what to do
Okay.
We can still
So
look
I
at
don't-
some
I don't think the
options in
coaches should
some
do
way,
it.
you know,
I'm not sure if there's T-ball there.
They
for
have to
more
be, you
middle
can't just
school.
Oh,
buy one
yeah.
and hand it to somebody and say, here, they have to be certified.
No, you don't have to be certified.
You don't have to be certified now?
I can just show you one time
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
very
it.
simple. We do
And
it.
I'm
Oh,
not
I already know.
certified to
Yeah.
train.
Yeah,
Most of them talk you through
They
it.
do,
anyway.
yeah.
They
It
do,
will, it will,
yeah.
it'll talk you
Yeah.
right through it.
Well, I
don't know.
just
I
didn't,
think
I
what
just
we're
didn't know
thinking
a
is
good
we're
place
thinking
where to
about it for
put
our
it.
church, the
Yeah.
parish hall, we're
Yeah.
about where people are at.
somebody had said give it to the coach. My thing is, the city of Assumption buys it and something happens and it doesn't work correctly, they'll come back and sue the city for giving them a defaulty AED if they're not maintaining it correctly.
Well, then Bromwell Lodge is gonna be in a lot of trouble,
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
because
Yeah.
their pads are old and when's the last, I didn't see no safety check on the side of it, you know.
yeah,
No, we looked at that last
last meeting.
didn't we text Alex on it?
I mean, we can, I just don't know where we would put
I
it.
think
mean,
Celine
if you-
Just
I talked to
Celine's already
Alex.
talked to
Oh,
Alex.
you know, I gotcha.
He
Yeah.
can get, oh, I really don't like talking on the camera. And
That's okay, we can,
But anyway, he can, it's under definitely under $2,500
Is it?
with him doing it.
Mhm.
And he offered to train a group too, and I shouldn't say train, but just in service you, hey, this is, but they are very simple. It'd be like turning this over, it's gonna tell you, wait for a shock, or if you start to, you're doing CPR, it'll tell you continue CPR.
Is the concession stand at the track, is that heated and that's not air
no,
controlled?
No.
we don't. We
We
have,
take
I was
it
wondering
into-
around the water.
Oh, okay, I was wondering if we could store it in there and then
Track.
pick it up for the games or, I don't know.
I think that's really the only issue is because it's not a controlled environment.
Yeah, that's what I was
And-
told.
I guess I didn't realize, I must have been asleep
Don't
or
they
missed
have
that
a-
meeting, because I didn't realize that
It
it's
might have
the
been like a
environment.
side, it might have been a side discussion. I don't think we talked about it at a meeting.
Well, let's just look it up real quick.
Don't they have to be kept in a?
Well, you know what, Alex would know that.
Mm-hmm.
He
Don't
would
they have to
know
be kept
if
in
that,
like a
if
box
that
or
would.
something?
They are kept in a box. But I
Yeah,
mean, but if it's outside, I mean, it's gonna be still exposed to the elements.
I can't imagine. Well,
Well, who's right,
it's
don't
gonna
they
stop
run,
somebody from
open
coming
the
by and
concession
stealing.
stand?
Well, that's true.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
See the heat,
good.
the heat.
It is
100
over.
degrees in there when
Or-
we close it.
Here's the thing though, you have to leave that open for public access. What's gonna
And then whenever
stop
it freezes.
kids from coming up and shocking each
Yeah,
other
that's true.
on a Saturday
Yeah.
night or playing with it? I mean, that is the bad part. You
Well,
can't.
it's locked, it's not, nobody's gonna be
So
on
this-
Saturday night.
Well, but
Just
here's
to-
the thing though, who's,
Inside.
yeah, I mean, if you have it out there, you can't really, what happens if somebody forgets the key or can't get to it? You have a game or you have an emergency situation and it's locked in
Only
the
certain
box.
people have keys out there
Yeah.
to that.
So this is just
Only
a
certain people that
quick,
are, we know we're going.
our quick Google. If you choose to store your AED outside, make sure you get an appropriate cabinet for your device. This is because extremes in temperature, which are much more likely outside, may compromise an AED's ability to function properly. Where should an AED not be stored? In a locked or out of sight area.
Yeah, see, I thought
Does
you were
cold
not
weather
supposed to
affect it?
lock 'em.
AEDs that are too cold may also fail to operate, rendering them useless in emergency situations.
Well, that ends it right there.
So-
I mean, we don't need to pursue it because there is no possible way. So we'll just have to rely on the ambulance to get there and somebody starts CPR on their own. But it's happening more and more,
Yeah.
and even with children,
Mm-hmm.
and we're, like I said, pursuing it for our church.
What are the 3 places that got them delivered a couple weeks ago?
Got them delivered.
Well, Dougie.
Oh, no, I seen that.
Was it-
I've seen it on Facebook,
I
but
didn't see it.
Somebody got 3 defibrillators?
no, different
Yeah.
places
Oh.
got
You
defibrillators.
would be
They were
there.
delivered.
Alex
Tracking
delivered
events
them.
and
I
then
thought it was
baseball
at the
games
church.
and
It's not at
services.
church yet?
No.
That's
To
what
my
I thought it
knowledge,
was.
we haven't
I
got,
thought it was
as of
at
last
church
night, we
and-
haven't got
Stored-
one.
Okay,
stored
I
in
thought maybe
his
that's where he was
office at the
delivering it to.
school, and whenever
3
there's
of them?
events, have
I
it,
thought that's what it said
have
on
it in his
Facebook.
Yeah, I just seen it on our
accessible.
ambulance
Well,
page.
maybe
but-
maybe they did write him a check, and maybe he came today, I don't know.
You know,
One
that-
thing, Gary, if you wanna say that, Gary's got an
sorry.
idea. You might-
So if Doug is at most track meets and at a lot of the baseball games, couldn't you store our defibrillator in his office, but have it in his car
Car.
while he's at the events? So it's accessible only to,
Yeah.
it's there, it's readily accessible, but when he's not using it, he can store it in his office.
He only goes to the junior high. What about high school?
He doesn't do the high school track meets?
or the high, he's only junior high, Doug's only, does our junior high stuff.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
when
he
they
did
have
everything
events
here.
down here, though, he does it.
Oh, he will
yeah,
stay for.
yeah, he will stay for that. He just doesn't
Oh,
go
I
up to
thought
the
he
week
would
one.
only,
No.
It'd be great if he had it in his car. Alex carries one around in his truck.
But I
I
mean,
mean, seriously,
practices,
I mean-
he's not there. But I mean, he'll be there for games at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
After
at least
practices.
something's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's only half the time it's used, that's still half more than what we have now.
If it's used one time, it's worth $1,000. No matter what it costs, it's worth it. It saves you
I'll
money.
bring it up to him.
Yeah, mention it to Doug and see
Yeah.
what he says.
Does the athletic trainer have one?
This is what now?
The athletic trainer?
I don't
Sometimes
know.
she's at the baseball games too.
We need somebody consistent, and that's right.
I really don't know.
What's his name? Doug.
Doug.
Uh-huh.
Well, cause I was,
He would
yeah,
have to
'cause
be.
he has to get the,
Yeah.
well, I was
track
thinking,
in.
if it's kept in
Baseball.
his office, then he's the only one. Technically, that way it never leaves the city employee's hands,
Yes.
so.
Now, wait a minute, the school has them. The school has one in the gym, and is it in the cafeteria or along the?
No, they got it in the hallway. I saw it
Hallway?
at trunk or treat. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's by
Those
the
are,
cafeteria.
those are
Yeah, that's
stationary.
Yeah.
yes. But at least, I was just thinking about as far as like, that having to run to go get it, waste time too. You know, if he's right there with the car, so, anyway.
That way
just-
we'd have it in the car. Do they make, no, I honestly don't know, do they make portable, like different versions that are intended to be like?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, he
You
would
pull-
just need to carry the device, not the whole big box that's
Okay.
stored.
No,
I didn't know if they made like one that came with a bag or something that, you know,
it's,
like a
it's
travel.
small,
Yeah.
they're small.
It's
in
like a
that
little
way.
suitcase. Well,
Is it?
you open the door, you grab the little suitcase
only
and
like
go.
this
And
big.
then when you open it up, your pads are in there, you slap them on, push on, and it prompts you what to do.
Perfect.
But unfortunately, we were looking at it the last time at Bromwell's, because I was telling these guys we were thinking about getting it for a church. And then, got to looking at it, and first of all, it's not the top of the line. And then their pads are, and I don't even know if it's charged.
I don't even know if it was 2020, I think it was like 2019,
They expired, yeah.
I have to tell him.
yeah. Very expired.
Yeah.
So this says,
They were doing a good thing.
Yeah,
They
no,
have senior
100%. Yeah,
citizens
we're not-
meetings
Yes.
there,
this
and
says
that's a
is,
good thing.
is there liability by having an AED. Any person or entity who in good faith and without compensation renders emergency care or treatment by the use of an AED shall be immune from civil liability for any personal injury as a result of the care or treatment or as a result of any act or failure to act in providing or arranging further medical treatment.
It's called a Good
It's Good
Samaritan.
Good
Samaritan.
Samaritan.
Yep.
Good.
If you render care and you screw it up, you're not liable.
Okay, well, you'll talk to Doug,
Yeah.
or to Brian, to Doug,
Yeah.
whatever.
We'll get it taken care of.
Anything else?
Okay, I wanted, no, we're still on camera, so I'll ask afterwards. That's it.
Anybody else? So,
It was just a name I did.
a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All A's.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.